Okay. So also with the previous VODs that I uploaded at this point, I tried going through a lot of some of them to try to add the chapter thing on YouTube, so that you have like little sections you can kind of click between. Like, you know, if one section is just grinding, I can just like skip over that section, or if there's specific parts I want to categorize or split up, I can just do that. But I found out with how my movements are, it's kind of hard to split it up into sections without making a million different sections and making it overall more annoying. Because, like, it'd be nice if, like, the way I moved about would be just going through chunks of the game in, like, 30-minute to an hour chunk, so that, like, you can easily say, oh, I'm just kind of exploring around for this hour, kind of grinding for this other hour, or important cutscene or actual main story progress at this point. It's kind of hard to do that with how much I bounce around from place to place, so I kind of said screw it for some of the earlier parts. Like, I'll try when I can, because I kind of like to make more use of the chapter system on YouTube. But again, like, this would be much easier if, like, let's say if this is like a Let's Play scenario where I was just recording everything and then uploading, then I can kind of chop out some of the downtime bits or the duller moments. But I mean, since this is live stream, yeah, it's kind of a bit hard to do that, and I don't do my own local recording since, well, for the most important thing, I wouldn't have the upload to really do that unless I want to leave on my computer 24/7. Cause, oh boy, recording 1080p 60. Oh boy, I don't think I have enough storage space for that. Much less the internet speed to upload such a large file. Also, the video editing software. I don't have any video editing software, so. Because it'd be nice if I could actually have some crisp recordings that don't look kind of blurry based on the strength of my upload speed as I'm streaming. But it just kind of sucks because, like, in my area, we don't have access to, like, fiber internet or anything like that. Like, there's, like, I don't know, all I can say is, like, the internet situation around my area is a little bit annoying to work around, and my family, for once, was actually looking into it, and they're like, huh, we actually don't have good options here because AT&T is a lazy piece of crap and hasn't expanded anything for freaking years in our area, or just in general. So we're like, oh shit. But yeah, okay. Gotcha time? It's not gotcha time, it's Trails time. Oh, I meant that one. Okay, getting back to the main thing at hand though. So we finished up all 3 of the support requests that are needed. I'm not sure, I think there might be a cutscene after this, I think, right? Let me see.
Hi.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Excuse me. Hello? Lloyd Bannings of the Special Sports Section speaking. Oh, hi, Fran. What's up? Do we have an urgent request? Well, sorta. You remember Mayor Bixson from Mainz, right? Oh yeah, of course. Has something happened over in the mining village? Yes, he reported that they're having monster trouble inside the mines again. But more specifically, it's in the old deserted mine just outside of town. Huh? Is it strange for monsters to appear there? No, and none of the miners have been attacked or anything like that. But the mayor said that something strange is happening inside the mine. So he'd like the SSS to come investigate as a precaution. Something strange. I wonder what that means. Okay, we're done with every other urgent request we had on our plate. so we'll get to Mainz as soon as we can. Sounds good. Oh, and I should let you know that you received a support request for a wanted monster on the Mainz mountain path. If you can, please deal with that on your way to Mainz. Got it. It also sounds like the weather is clear to the northwest of the city, so it shouldn't be raining on the mountain path. Feel free to drive your car there if you want to. Oh, really? Good to know. Thanks, Fran. Contact us again if something new comes up. You betcha. Talk to you guys later. That sounded like Fran. Has something happened in Mainz? Yeah, the mayor contacted the CPD about something strange happening in one of their old mines. We're done with the support requests inside the city, so let's head there once we're ready. Oh, and the weather is apparently clear in that direction. We can take the car if we want. Aye aye, leader. If we're going to Mainz by car, let's swing by the SSS building's back entrance. New wanted monster support request was added to the detective notebook at the SSS terminal. Neon Abyss Worm. Oh my god, not another Abyss Worm, dude. God damn it. Always the Abyss Worms. Okay, so I don't think anything updated. Actually, let me check the guide. Yeah, I was gonna check the guide right away here. Oh, it was a hidden side quest? Oh. Well, shit. I would have skipped to Mainz right away. So apparently there's a hidden quest in the library. So what's this about? Oh, wait, where's Uncle Miles? Looks like the director's lost in conversation with Nielson again. I only realized his break is almost over. I see. That's an interesting way to put it. Oh, hello, Lloyd, my boy. Your timing is perfect. There's someone I'd like you to meet. This is Nielson. So you're that journalist he spoke of. Nice to meet you. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the CPD Special Support Section. Ah, so this is the SSS. And if you're Lloyd, that will make you its leader, hmm? You have a very dulcet-sounding voice, if you don't mind me saying. Oh, pardon my asking, but would you happen to be... That's correct. I lost my sight many years ago in an accident. There you are, Director. You still haven't returned from your break. The front desk misses you, you know. Oh, whoopsie daisy. I think I got too wrapped up in our conversation. You'll have to excuse me. Duty calls, as they say. Oh, of course. If you like, let's catch up again and exchange notes. Oh, sure thing. Drop by whenever you like. Take care, Lloyd. Looks like you're up. Yeah, sure. What did he mean by... Please, allow me to introduce myself once again. I'm Nielson, a freelance journalist. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Same here. Nice to meet you. Nielson, where have I heard that name before? Truth be told, I've been greatly looking forward to meeting with the Special Support Section. It is an honor. I'll be frank, I'd like to submit a request to you. Do you think you can hear me out? Sure. How can we help? The thing is, I'm currently conducting an investigation into the cult incident from this past spring. However, there are still several things I'm unclear about in my research. So, whom better to consult than the team that played a pivotal role in resolving that very crisis? You want to interview us about the cult incident? It sounds like you already know a thing or two about it. What should we do, Lloyd? This case is already closed, and I don't think we can disclose any more than what's already known. You're right. But by going through with this interview, we may be able to reach some closure. Sure. Alright then, we'll agree to the interview. However, say no more. I understand that, given your position, there are some things you cannot say. You're welcome to decline answering as many questions as you like. I think it would be best to consider anything we discuss today strictly off the record. Gotcha, thanks for understanding. One thing though, where should we hold it? I think doing it right here could be a problem. In that case, how about the discussion space upstairs? It's secluded, and we'll know if anyone is approaching. I think it's a perfect spot. That sounds like a good idea to me. Let's head up there. Thank you for agreeing to this interview. First, let's start by recalling how the incident originated. It began with the DG cult, whose creed called for rejecting ideals and seemingly worshipping demons. Over 10 years ago, they started to serially abduct children from across the continent. I like to review how those abductions were resolved by going back to 6 years ago. It was then that a large-scale operation was conducted to expose and exterminate cult lodges all over the continent. Do you know the forces responsible for carrying out that operation? Yes, it was militaries and police forces, Bracer Guild, all the above. It was a combination of all the above. A joint effort between several nations' militaries and police forces, as well as the Bracer Guild, right? Correct. Because of the scale of the abductions, an international task force was assembled to carry out the investigation. Precisely. And leading that task force was the Bracer Guild's Cassius Bright as commander. But may I interrupt for a moment? Is Cassius Bright... You mean the Brigadier General Wright, commander of the Burrow's Royal Army? That he is. He once retired from the Royal Army and spent about 10 years as a bracer. He then rejoined the army 2 years ago. Oh, that's quite a career path. Maybe, but there's something else. I hadn't realized until now, but Bright is also the name of... Yeah. I confirmed it while reviewing documents during my training with the 1st Division. Cassius Bright is Estelle Bright's father, and Joshua is his adopted son. I knew it! No way! I thought there was something special about her during our later chase battle. I never would have imagined she came from fame. No, you know the daughter of Brigadier General Bright, do you? I've heard of her exploits through my work as well. Well, we got to know her a little bit earlier this year. Flickering! God damn it. Anyway, I'm sorry for getting us off topic. Please, continue. Yes, very well. 6 years ago, the suspension operation was carried out by... God... Dude! What? This flickering! 6 years ago, the suppression operation was carried out at the command of Cassius Bright of the Bracer Guild. That operation was thought to have eliminated 90% of the cult's influence. Among those participating in the operation was a certain promising squad from Crossbell, or from the Crossbell Police Department led by a Sergei Lowe. The same Sergei Lowe who is today the section chief of the SSS, and his 2 subordinates carried the flag of the CPD for that operation. Those other 2 would be Arius McLean and Lloyd's older brother, Guy Bannings. Looks like you've done your homework, and you even know about the connection between me and Guy. You researched the case rather well. Even among the police, there are only a select few that know that much. When you've done this for as long as I have, you develop good sources. Guy Bannings was one of those sources himself, even. He was. Yes, Guy lent me his aid several times before his passing. But I digress. There was also one other Crossbellian who played a role in the cult investigation. That would be Ian Grimwood, a lawyer and civilian advisor. Even then, Mr. Grimwood was well known and respected for his expertise regarding civil rights. I heard he even contributed toward gathering intelligence regarding the abductees. I am reminded that he told us he assisted in the investigation. I see, so that's the role he played. I've also heard that the church and a mysterious organization played a role down the line. Because of them, the remaining cult influence after the suppression quickly vanished. The church. Is that what Father Kevin was referring to? And the mysterious organization is likely that society we've heard of. Both of them like to stay elusive, don't they? Nevertheless, the cult's activities should have concluded years ago, but several months ago it became clear that there were still remnants of the cult. I know you're all too aware of who I'm referring to. Joachim Gwenter, a surviving member of the cult
finally came out of hiding. That's right. He clearly had knowledge of the cult's inner workings prior to the operation. However, in the end, Joaquin Gwenter the cult's leader? The High... yes. High Priest. No, he wasn't. He was a High Priest within the cult. That's right, he said so himself. Yeah, but he also seemed to have a knack for research. It sounded like he worked on several, experiments. I believe that's what led to his familiarity with the cult's inner workings. A reasonable theory. It was that position which allowed him to further his research using the experiment results from around the continent. After he successfully evaded the suppression operation from 6 years ago, he went into hiding. Upon learning of the former Speaker Hartman's weakness for a facility called Paradise, he was able to take refuge in Crossbell. Finally, he perfected the drug bearing the name for true wisdom, Gnosis. I'm unclear of the details of what the drug did and why, but my understanding is that he did it to fulfill the cult's ambitions. That's right, the cult's ambitions. He said their goal is to make Kia the true god. Yeah, he also claimed that he could perceive things while under the influence of red Gnosis. But in the end, we didn't get an opportunity to question him and learn all the details. As anyways, there are unanswered questions, but I do believe we've outlined most of what occurred during the incident. I'd like to finish by reflecting on DG Cult's origins. Would that be alright with you? The cult's roots? Yes, do you happen to know how many years ago the cult's origins trace back to?
I don't want to look this up, but... okay, not 50 years ago. 1200 years ago was the moment of the Great Collapse, during the Dark Ages, basically. But I think that was too early for the cult to have come up, because that was just when everything fell apart. It's too soon for a cult to come up all of a sudden, because you need a reason for a cult to come into existence, which over that amount of time people confided in Eidos and her blessings and teachings and all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure it's not until later that you have other people who might have seen the darker aspects of the world and rejected the goddess's teachings then. So it should be 500 years. Let me see. Yep, 500 years.
The cult traces back to 500 years ago, to Crossbell's Middle Ages. What makes you say that? We heard it from Joaquin Gwenter himself. He said that 500 years ago there were powerful alchemists in this land. The cult had been using their technology from the moment of its founding. But who those alchemists were has remained a mystery. I see, so Joaquin Gwenter divulged that much information after all. Yes, there were once alchemists in this land, the ones that built Stargaze's tower. It's amazing to think that their knowledge was only a mere legend, would be brought to light in such a sinister way. It's certainly surprising. Yes, and could you believe that the girl all of you took in is also over 500 years old? Just how much do you know about the incident? My apologies, that remark was uncouth of me. I simply came to such a ridiculous idea by combining my information with yours. I swear by the goddess I won't print that. So please, relax. Right. And with that, I believe our interview has come to an end. Thank you very much for your help today. It was very insightful. Not at all, it was for us as well. Oh, I believe it's time for me to be heading to my next appointment. If you'll excuse me then. Should the opportunity arise, I would like for us to do this again sometime. You know, I really like to imagine Nielson with a very soft-spoken, but very focused voice. There's just this air about him, with how he presents himself. For a blind man, he sure knows how to get around. There's something about him, isn't there? Yeah, and he's full of surprises. That kind of makes me wonder what he was doing on that masquerade ball in the airship in Trails of Third. Cause again, we don't really know much. It was just a bunch of it was a lot of people in, well, just overall high society. A lot of rich, powerful political figures or not just political figures, but just Figures in like the business world, political world, and just people everywhere. So why was he there? Because I don't believe we got any more information out of the prologue and Trails of Third, because it was just Kevin got in, infiltrated, snooped around, claimed the artifact, made a break for it, and that's it. We don't know much about what Nielson did. Although I do wonder if Father Kevin will meet Nielson. It's like, wait. Then just like a flashback to that one specific moment. It's like, you're that blind guy I saw on that airship that day. You know, I'm not sure if I should suspend part of my disbelief for him remembering something that minor. But then again, you have me. Like, I'm a living example of what I just like what I just did. Like, I saw Nielson in the Crossbell news service. I'm like, wait, this guy looks familiar. I was like, wait, is it that guy from the third on the airship? Then that one like moment where I read just a couple lines from him. I was like, yep, it was. So can't really say it's unbelievable or anything. Sometimes people's memories just need a certain trigger, and then you can remember all kinds of things. But he did give his word regarding Kia, so let's hope we can trust him. Right. Oh, what's up, Ellie? It finally hit me. I know where I've heard that name. That man just now was Marcel Nielsen. He's a Crossbellian journalist that was awarded the Pulitzer Prize about 10 years ago. Wow, even I've heard of the Pulitzer Prize. Yeah, it's an international award given to the most outstanding journalist each year. That explains how he's so knowledgeable. Wait, if he's from Crossbell, does that mean... Yes, he worked for the Crossbell news service. And the war coverage he did to earn that award is the very thing which robbed him of his sight. Oh. Since then, he's continued covering news all over the continent as a freelancer for several publications. Nielsen is distinguished even among the best journalists. He's that talented. Really now? I never would have guessed we were being interviewed by such a celebrity. Marcel Nielsen. If you get the chance, let's speak with him again sometime. Nielsen is a freelance journalist, so he's been busy flying all around the continent. I heard this is his first time at Crossbell in 3 years. He must be happy to be home. Looks like you're done with your chat, Lloyd. Did you learn anything useful? Yes, it was plenty interesting. By the way, how long have you known Nielsen, Uncle Miles? Well, Nielsen grew up in Crossbell, just like you and me. I used to know him back when he was working at the CNS. I heard Guy knew him pretty well back in the day, too. Yeah, he mentioned that. It sounds similar to the relationship we have with Grace. Then again, I doubt Nielsen was much of a handful, I doubt Nielsen was as much of a handful for Guy. Has it already been 10 years since Nielsen won the Pulitzer Prize and made a name for himself? Don't know how long he'll be here for, but I'm happy he's back. Alright, and just for sanity check to save time, anything else here? Nope, just go to Mainz Mountain Path. I wonder if the Shining Palm spot is still there. You're not able to use the SSS car. Interact with the car and choose the destination and return to the garage by pressing S. Customize your car by adding recovery functions and changing its appearance with options you can find in shops and magazines. Oh, now we can customize. Wait, so then... Okay, hold on. I know where you can find some books. Although I might have to consult the guide, but let me have fun with this for a tiny bit. And let me see if I can remember, because I know there's one in the Hayward's house. And there should be one in... Was it the Entertainment District? Oh no, that was a food book, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a food book. Wait. Okay, hold on. I know I can do this without looking it up. Was there one in the downtown district in Guillaume's factory? Damn. I doubt there's anything at Trinity. Yeah, we can be sure of that. You look a little pale, Wazzy. Is everything alright? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Very well. Something about the way these two talk to each other. Just like they have an unspoken understanding. If you need our help, simply give the order. Was there... I doubt there was any inside here. Yeah. Okay, I'm basically just gonna sweep through everything. Representative Gable. I feel sorry for him. Oh, I know, was there a car thing in Arkansas? Oh no, we can't go into Arkansas right now. Okay. Think maybe West Street in one of these two apartments. God damn it. I can't remember where the other two books were. I know there were two other ones I saw. Because, like, they have a very obvious car as their cover. I know it's not in the baking shop. Oh, yeah, wait, no. I don't know, it was a food thing in here, right? No, it was a food thing in here, god damn it. Gremlin? Okay, I need to look this up. Wait. Was there... Oh no, was it just that? I'm pretty sure we saw... Wait, I'm pretty sure we saw other books somewhere, right? Or was that over in the police academy and... I'm not sure. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I know this. I'm taking a while, but there's also some fishing spots. Why didn't Nellie tell me there was such an excellent fishing spot by her grandfather's house?
Might as well try to finish my drink while I'm fishing. A salamander? So yeah. Damn! Look at that! 150 sepith. That's a lot. Oh my goodness. Harp. And let's do one more. I think there's only 2 kinds of fish in this over here. At least with using earthworms. Biddy. Now dumplings, we'll do about 3. Excuse me. Harp. Also, I see that the voice lines are also redone here for Azure as well. Hey, I got a turtle! Space sepith. Okay, one more. Guess we're having turtle soup. Nah, that turtle's so small. Actually, would these guys be fine with turtle soup? I was like, it's so cute, we can't. Okay, just put it back. This has been my go-to spot all year. I hope the fish aren't beginning to harbor a grudge. Snow crab? Okay, we need snow crabs for bait. Also, I need to mute my mic for a second to finish out my drink. Okay, I'm gonna have to find some time later to put this in the sink because this smoothie is a pain in the ass to wash if I just leave it like this. Oh, the remnants of it, I mean. Okay, gluttonous bass. And one more. So we got snow crab, bass. Bioscope. Okay, let's try dumplings. Let's try 2 or 3. See if we can get 2 kinds of fish. Dumplings are a no-go in this location. Yeah, dumplings are a no-go. Huh. Harp can give... Oh. Actually, hold on. Let's see if I can fish for any accessories. We'll do like 3 more. U material? Okay, okay. Okay, I want to greed for that salamander one more time. Hold on. I want to greed. Come on, big salamander. Harp. Okay, okay. Let's not waste too much because we have other places to fish up. Okay, back to the garage.
よし行くか。よしやるか。
Alright.
上出来だ。どこに行こうかな。さあ行くぞ。
Oh, cool.
The weather on the mountain path is just as clear as we heard it to be.
Yeah, it's a sight for sore eyes after being rained on in the city all day.
Rain or shine, I'm glad we chose to take the car to Mainz. There isn't any terrain she can't tackle. The handling is buttery smooth even on the mountain path. ZCF really outdid himself this time. I could easily see a lot of these puppies on the road someday. Come to think of it. Is it just me, or does the road fork into two different directions? What's over there? That would be the way to the Rosenberg studio. A doll maker with some interesting connections, lives there. Oh, that's the famous doll studio that people are so fond of, yeah? Wasn't one of its dolls supposed to be up for a bid at the auction before, well, you know. Yeah, one was. We still don't know who was responsible for what happened that night. Ren's no longer in Crossbell, but maybe it wouldn't hurt to stop by the studio.
You know, I kind of wonder whether or not I can farm a Shining Palm like this. Also, since I'm paused like this, I might as well take the time to just put this cup in the sink. I was sorry for just like going AFK for a moment, but I just really need to put this away because again, this thing's gonna be a pain to wash if I just leave it like this until the end of the stream. Okay, so bear back. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully it didn't take too long. Actually, let me go check something.
よし行くか。どこに行こうかな。さあ行くぞ。到着だ。
So can I spawn the Shining Palm here?
お待たせしました。あ、乗りますか？目的地を選んでください。お安いご用です。お待たせしました。
よし行くか。
Or do I have to use the bus?
行くぞ。よし着いた。よし行くか。どこに行こう
Let
か
me
な。
just try this a couple times.
行くぞ。到着だ。
あ、乗りますか？どこに行きますか？
Again, this is a very low spawn rate.
お待たせしました。
よし行くか。どこに行こうかな。さあ行くぞ。到着だ。
Oh.
みんなチャンスよ。
いいね。 行くよ。先生、
行きます。
よし。 僕の番か。
先生、私の番ね。はい行きます。やあ
よし追放。やれやれ、無駄だよ。
任せて。よーしそっか。
任せてくれ。やった。
Dude, screw this one-to-one lifesteal bullshit.
行くぞ。やった。行くよ。
ええ、こんなところかしら。そこ。みんなチャンスよ。
いいね。
みんなそこ。みんなチャンスよ。
いいね。
Damn. Trying to get a sneaky. Can I not? Aw, come on.
エニグマ駆動。行きます。
俺の番だな。行くよ。先生。やれやれ。シュシュ。
任せて。よーし
任せてくれ。やれやれ。無駄だよ。
さてと。はいそこ。
任せてくれ。まだまだいける。
Alright, level ups for everyone. Alright, let me continue exploring down here.
よし、一気に行くぞ。いいね。
行きます。そこ。
チャンスだ。よし、畳みかける。よし、上出来だ。やるじゃない。
そこ。そこ。
一気に落とすよ。了解。よし。僕の番か。先生、それ。よーし。はっ。やれやれ。先生。任せて。行きます。やあ。 行くぞ。さてと。先生。
ええ。そこ。
よし。せい。はい。
やあ。
そこだ。さて、チュシュ。
私の番。
俺の番だ。成功。悪いな。先に行かせてもらうよ。
やや
よし、一気に行くぞ。
Wait, what's that achievement for?
エニグマ駆動。私の番ですね。エニグマ駆動。
さてと。エニグマ駆動。よし。
Oh, that knocked him out of range. So was it? Fire. Nice. Okay. Let's save real quick.
さあかかってこいそこだ行くよ
Yeah.
一気に行くぞオーケーリーダー
Okay, that looked pretty cool.
私の番ね。私の番ですね。やあ。
やれやれ
任せて。
任せてくれ
私の番ですね。そこ。
Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
無駄です。
僕の番か
私の番ね。
よしやれやれ
任せて。私の番です。そこ。これで一安心ですね。
Hey, attack 2! This chest has a content respawn rate of 0%. Wow. Okay, wait, what do I need? Hold on. Oh, I need 9. So I need 3 and 1 or 5 and 2 earth. I can get Magma Blaze instead. But I want to give Lloyd the evasion stuff. Oh, and I got a Heat Wave. Heat Wave. Oh, right. Yeah. I'll go with the setup for now. What? Oh. Oh, it's it. Wait, it didn't make the sound? Oh, maybe because it was a new slot.
一気に落とすよ。
了解。今だわ。みんな行くわよ。イエスカム。そこ。
やれやれ。先生。いい夢は見られたかい？
そこ。
Oh, 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 Shining Palm, oh. So it's over here.
みんなチャンスよ。
いいね。さてと。先生、それ。
行きます。
Oh, is that what happens? God damn, I was too slow on that. I was way too slow on that.
一気に落とすよ。了解。やれやれ。
目標を撃破します。それ。はあ。これで終わりです。
All that for one Shining Palm. Woo!
この調子で行きましょう。
Ooh, damn! Look at that XP.
やりました。
よし、やったぞ。
Oh, you get to see these stat increases. Cool. Oh, and the value goes up like that. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so now we know. This spot right here is a Shining Palm spawn.
一気に落とすよ。了解。
気高き女神息吹。力じゃない。我が宙に集え。エアリアルヘロ。
やれやれ。
よーしや
行くぞやっとさてと先生は
ーよーしそこさてとそこ
俺の番だな行くよ先生せいよしせいや
私の番ねはいはいや
やれやれ行くぞせいまだまだいける
Hi. You did. Wait. Oh, this is number 8. I only saw 6, right? Oh, I'm missing 7. It had certainly not been the wedding of his dreams. Yet Sarah held deep sympathy for the woman. For from the moment he met her father, he had seen that he loved his daughter in the way that the nobility love fine jewelry. Ooh.
いいね
はいそこ
僕の番か俺の番だなえいこれが俺たちの力だ一気に落とすよ了解やれやれ任せてくれせいやれやれ先生せい
ええはい私の番ですねは
よしせいやそこだ僕の番か先生せい
任せてはい行きますやーこの調子で行きましょうそこそこ
Actually, could we get a 4-chain battle? Oh. Wait, how's that a 2-chain?
みんな撤退しましょう回り込まれた
行くよとっととアディオス
How is that a 2? Are you serious? The other one de-aggroed just in time for it to not count. Are you fucking serious?
みんな撤退しましょうやっ
Did you know that? Did you know chests are natural born boxes? No surprise, really. We're always squared up.
敵戦に
Damn
狙い
it.
撃つわ
とっととすらかるか
私の開脚を心戦域を離脱しまそこ
God damn, it, dude.
チャンスよ
いいね
Okay, fine, fine.
行くよ
私そこ
行くぞやっと新手か望むところだ
Wait. Wait, how did they get so many extra turns? Wait, it was losing my teamwork. Oh my god. Why do they have no delay? Oh my god, also, I got robbed.
よしえいこさっ先生甘いね
さてとはいそっか
任せてくれせいはスキュシュまあまあだったね
お疲れやっ
Ooh, seal. Oh, whoops. Hmm.
So go!
一気に落とすよ
了
了解
解そこ
やれやれキュキュせい
はいそっか
行くぞえいやれやれシュシュせい
私の番ねやっはいはっ
よし僕の番かキュキュせい俺の番だなせいほ
任せてはいはっ
そこだ行くよせいせいはっ
任せてそこ
行くぞせいほその程度じゃ俺たちは止められない
Okay. Okay. Neon Abyss Worm. Oh my god!
行かない僕の番か
You know, we're gonna die if I do this.
OK リーダーストライク
Actually, wait. Oh wait, I also need a not smoke grenade, battle scan.
さてと時の結界を砕け散れはい目標を撃破しますそれはあこれで終わりです
Uh-oh.
やれやれ
So Deli have it on that. Oh, that didn't do shit. Woo!
よし エニグマ駆動 僕の番か
Oh, it's a good thing I carried over Star Blast 2 from the previous game. Oh my god. We would not have had a damage for that. Oh.
よし上出来だ
お疲れ様
Ooh, craft book cross. Oh hey, a craft book. Looks like we can learn another useful combo craft if we study it. Actually, I think Ellie and Noelle's styles would mesh well with this. Wanna give it a shot, Noelle? I'd love to. Ellie and Noelle learn Southern Cross. Huh.
よし一気に行くぞ
いいね今だ全火力集中してください
了解あ
ええ
いや
Not strong enough.
僕の番か行くよ
任せて
さてと
私の番ですね
Oh, wait, she had to move for that. Whoops.
上出来かな
ナイスファイト
そこ
一気に落とすよ了解任せてくれ
How'd you miss? Don't tell me I actually have to spec for accuracy now.
いい夢は見られたかい一気に落とすよ了解やれやれ
今だ全火力集中してください上出来かなみんなチャンスよ
いいね
エニグマ駆動
行くよシュシュッ
や
よし 駆動
Nice.
行くよシュシュッ
Still within range. Or just barely. No, no, no. That was within range.
行きますはっ
行くぞさてと無駄だよ
私のそこはいそこ
よしえいこうみんな大丈夫か
そこ
ここなら釣れそうだな
Alright, let's go fishing.
それ まあこんなもんかなそれ まあこんなもんかな
Come on. There's gotta be more than just the crabs.
まずまずかな
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, dumplings it is. Guess I have to use other bait because this one's not getting me anything. God fucking damn it.
気をつけなよ
了解ですさてとみんな撤退しましょう
やれやれお
私の番ですね
お俺の番だなついはっ行くよ先生
行きますやこれで一安心ですね
Luminous glasses. Ah, here's a 7. When he kissed her after her I do, her lips made no effort to return it. He shielded the cold scene from their blushing reception by cupping her cheeks in his hands and tugging her tightened hair out of its bun. Huh. Alright. And might as well just go rest real quick at Long Lao Tavern. This also gives us another chance. Another chance to see the Shining Palm spawn. Here it is. And of course, we need to actually, well, retrieve our car. Oh no, we can just return to the car. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, at the press of a button, no matter where we are, we can just recall... Oh my god! Wait, that's sick! So if you forget your car somewhere, you can just, like, press a button and call it back. Yo, that's cool! Actually, wait, I guess we... Oh, hold on. I guess we might as well report him as well. Yo, that's cool.
それでははいお疲れ様 さんです。報告では、
How's our Sepith looking? Ooh, looking pretty good actually. Hold on. This is a good opportunity for us to upgrade some slots. Because we might as well start doing this early. And we're done. Oh, right. Garage.
あ、乗りますか？目的地を選んでください。お安いご用です。お待たせしました。
It's not spawned in. Oh. I've also... Whoops. I've also read up that... Oh, god damn it, dude.
先生気をつけなよ。
了解です。あ、
I've also read up that the best Shining Palm spot is around St. Ursula, so maybe I should probably save my time and just farm it there.
任せて。なんとかなった。
Because apparently the Shining Palm around St. Ursula has the best spawn rate for, or what was it? The best spawn rate for having the largest set of spawns or palms in one go, I guess. So there should be less for starting.
Hey! 一気に落とすよ。了解。行くよ。俺の番だな。
今だ。全火力。
いいね。
上出来かな。
Country gear. What do I do? Or, what do I do? He moaned yet again, this time gently massaging the hoods of his eyes, which again eased nothing, for he was aware he stood in the way of true love between Genevieve and Jubilee. Evasion. No, give Lloyd the evasion stack. Oh, wait! Oh! Campanella! Oh shit! Oh shit! Bruh. Wait, who's the other guy? I don't remember him. Hold on. I need to fix my posture for this. Oh, whoops. See. There's no use in persisting. Under no circumstances are you entering my studio. It does not matter if you're the head of the 13 factories. You've no right to enter. Wait, the head? Oh, the head of the 13 factories is here. Oh, that is, oh dear God, that is the face of a madman if I've ever seen one. Have it your way then. I have no intention of stealing that which rightfully belongs to number 15. Why can't you at least hand over the data, Meister?
That is their will, after all. I don't need you telling me that.
本当に仲が悪いな。
I just go read it. You two are like water and oil.
博士も
Actually,
嫌わ
no,
れてい
never
ると
mind.
分かってて、わざわざ尋ねなきゃいいのに。
I mean, I guess they only voiced either the important stuff or when they first get introduced, just so we know what their voices are like. So then we can kind of read in their voices later on. Is that the idea? I don't know. I have no idea what you're referring to. The Meister and I go way back, especially in regard to doll crafting. We've always had a special teacher-student relationship, haven't we? Enough with your nonsense. My arc is considered obsolete compared to the work of society. Of the society. They have your integration theory, so what use am I to them? How modest. When it comes to archaism engineering, no one in this world surpasses you, Meister. Would you be so kind as to hand over the circuit you used to modify pattern matter? It'd be a shame to see the Angel's Slaughter's potential go to waste. Damn fiend. Hello there. Oh, it would seem you have visitors. Campanella, you've no more business here, correct? Didn't even take that miscreant with you. Very well. Come now, Professor, let us make haste to our next stop. There's so much to do before you can return to the lab, isn't there? There always is. I'll excuse myself for now, Meister. I hope you enjoy your our newest little toys once they're completed. That's enough! Leave at once!
それじゃあまた。
What nonsense. Excuse us. It's been a long time, Meister. We still owe you thanks for cooperating with our support request. It has been a while, SSS. Ren is in the borough now. What business could you have with me? We're in the area, so we decided to stop by. Our apologies, we didn't know you had guests. Unwelcome ones at that. Pay no mind. However, I have nothing to say to you. You may visit me again when you have a reason to. I will at least hear what you have to say, if only out of respect for Ren. Oh. The gate closed by itself. It's old, but maybe it operates on some kind of mechanism. It wouldn't surprise me. This place specializes in mechanized dolls that honestly defy belief. Still, something about those guests didn't sit right with me. Yes, he said they were unwelcome, but I didn't sense that they were unfamiliar to him either. It was very odd. You're right. Well, they didn't seem to be dangerous though. Oh my god, Noelle. Oh, Noelle, you still got a long way to go, girl. Noelle is way too naive. Those two, the head of the 13 factories and enforcer number 0. The fool Campanella. Oh boy. They're gonna cause a lot of chaos down the line. Whoop.
ここなら釣れそうだな。それ。まあこんなもんかな。
Ooh, tiger rockfish.
それ。まあこんなもんかな。
Rock eater.
それ。
Sore.
まずかな。
Man, dumplings are worthless here. So this is where our car is right now.
の番や。
よしやっと
Oh, that killed it.
その
Shit.
程度じゃ俺たちは止められない
God damn it,
仕
dude.
方ない
ええ、みんな撤退しましょう。へい。
行くよ
No, water and fire.
任せてくれ僕の番か
またそこ。ごめんなさい、先に行くわね。
Oh, yo. Something buried in the ground? And we gotta move one? Hmm.
一気に落とすよ了
任せ
解
てわ。へい。よーし。や
やれやれチャンスだよし畳みかけるぞ
ー。イエス。
よし上出来だ
そこ。
よし一気に行くぞいいね
任せてわ。
行くよ
よーし。や
チャンスだよしよし上出来だやるじゃん
ー。そこ。やっ。
一気に落とすよ了解
任せてわ。
Hmm. Oh. Actually, wait. I want to see what the Southern Cross is.
お願いお願い。はいはいエリさん。
They just shoot in every direction. Okay, okay. I like
行く
that.
よ
Oh, right. I didn't scan.
それ俺の番だなやっとよし上出来だ
さすがですね。はい。
If we go down this road, it'll lead us to a monastery from the Middle Ages called the Moon Temple. Right. Several months ago, we went there for an investigation. I asked you to accompany me on. Oh, sounds fun. Let's not forget about Mayor Bixton's request. We don't have time to explore that way, so let's hurry to Mainz. Good point. We can come back to check on things there at a later time.
Yeah.
一気に落とすよ
了
了解
解行きま
よしえい迎撃完了みんな先に進もう
そこ
行くぞみんな
はい
エニグマ駆動
行きますはえ
行くぞせいそれ僕の番かなんだその程度かい
そこや
Holy chain. Hold on. Wait, 8, 7, 9, 10. Okay, okay. This is not the first letter Jubilee had sent, but it was one that marked 1 year since their parting. His staff had intercepted them all on their father's orders. Not that it pleased Zero to know that they were coming, or to know they were coming. Wait, holy chain, isn't that... Prevent death blow. Let's put that on Ellie. What? Oh. Oh. I thought that few drops of venom could be lethal. I didn't think that it'd mean instant kill. Oh. We're dead. Man, I have to go back that far? Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't just take the loss, honestly. That actually really fucked me. That actually really fucked me over. Oh my god. I didn't think it'd actually mean instant kill. Okay, entertainment district. And now we're going to pay a visit to... what was his name again? Oh, Garand. Okay. Anything preventing death blow. Death blow. Oh my god, that's gonna cost me everything, dude. Okay. Now that that's settled. Might as well try to put everyone in front. And then just try to use the combo craft if we can survive turn 1. Because we should be able to get everyone within range, because some of them might not be within range if they just do a deadly strike, or stroke, or whatever the thing's called. Because they'll just hop back to wherever their original position was, which they might be outside of Star Blast 2 range. Oh shit! God damn it. Okay, actually no, I'm reloading that. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, well, I just stood in place.
よーし。
僕の番か。
さてと。よーし。
任せてくれ。エニグマ駆動。僕の番か。
Oh, god damn it. Ah.
この調子でいきましょう。
Ooh, impede. You're armored around and see dozens of rejected chess messages where Azure was used as a pawn on Azure. Uh.
かかってきなよ。
退却戦域を離脱しました。
Bum, 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 bum.
全力で行かせてもらいます。
Ah.
任せて。
Oh.
エニグマ駆動。はい。さあ、行きますよ。
僕の番か。シュシュッ行くぞ。
よーし。
行くよ。
How'd you miss?
そこだ。行くぞ。成功。
行きます。は皆さん、お疲れ様でした。そこ。
よし、一気に行くぞ。
いいね。
任せてくれ。成功。行くよ。シュシュッ。
行きます。はこの調子で行きましょう。
Alright, hold on. There we go. Oh.
みんな、油断は禁物よ。回り込
Damn
め
it.
た。よー、退却戦域を離脱しました。やっみんな、チャンスよ。
いいね。
Oh, screw it. I'll go waste more.
どうできたかしら。さすがですね。そこ。
よし、一気に行くぞ。
いいね。そこ。
やれやれ。シュシュッ。
よー、そこ。
任せてくれ。やっやっ。腹手か。望むところだ。
Man, the team. Hey, why do you? Oh my
やれ
god.
やれ。シュシュッ。
ええ。そこ。行きます。行き きますよ。ファイヤー。
俺の番だな。
Bruh, that didn't do anything. You missed! Oh my god.
さてと、それ。ありがとう。
任せて。はい私の番ですね。やー
Oh my god, why are these things so evasive?
エニグマ駆動。俺の番だな。エニグマ駆動。
ええエニグマ駆動。はっ私の番ですね。やー
いや。よし、上出来だ。
お疲れ様。
That was so not worth it. So 1161. True love, something out of fairy tales, yes? But Cyril's heart always did pang with longing while reading them. He was a romantic at heart, and now here he sat, the key villain in one seemingly penned to life. Thank you, Paco? I don't get that reference. Alright. Mainz Mining Village. It's harder to get here by foot than I remember. Noelle, Wazzy, you two alright? All good here. I guess so, but the SSS really is nuts. We could have easily driven here or taken the bus, you know. Walking makes for good training, though. It also lets us familiarize ourselves with the area. That aside, you really built your stamina, Ellie. I still remember you getting winded on our first walk to Amorica Village. It's thanks to you and Randy always pushing Tio and me. So, how shall we proceed, Lloyd? Should we speak with Mayor Bixen immediately? Yes, we should get going. The mayor's house is is the one on the far side of town, straight ahead. Okay, wait. Let me see. So, what happens if we drive here? Oh, yo. So, this is Mainz. I've only ever heard of it, so this is my first time coming out here. We've been a bunch of times, but that makes sense. Most people don't go out other way to visit Mainz for fun. You're also familiar with the Mainz area, right, Noelle? Yeah, it's one of several places the CGF does routine patrols. I guess my own connection with the SSS kind of starts in the Mainz area, doesn't it? That's putting it lightly. Not only did you help us wrap up the Warhound case, but we also investigated the Moon Temple together. That's right, we did. I'd be fine forgetting about that second one. So how should we proceed? Blah blah. Okay, that's cool. How about by... I don't think it'd really be different by bus. Oh my! Is there something I can do for you, my sweet Fraulein?
Oh my god. Who is this guy? He's totally my type. I'm already getting used to seeing this around Wazi. Oh, what a beautiful face. Wait, is he really a boy? What a strange girl. Welcome. You all have traveled a long way to get here. Our usual customers are minors, so you can be sure that our meals will fill you up. Our portions are large, so don't worry about not ordering enough. Gans lost big time at the casino the other day. It's nice that he isn't complaining as much as he used to, but that idiot is never going to learn, is he? Yeah. Hey, Cena. Finally made my way to Mainz mining village. Took a lot of sidetracking and detours, but we're here. Gans has perked up lately. He's grown a lot since what happened during the cult incident. We're all so worried about him, so I'm glad to see him well. When I was outside of town this morning, the gate to the deserted mine was open for some reason. When I tried to sneak in, Gans caught and yelled at me. Dang, I wanted to go exploring. The deserted mine outside of town is several decades old. Its heyday was yielding crystal after crystal of septium. That mine contributed to the Empire and Republic's constant fighting over this land. Made a familiar face. Are we talking about Campanella? Cause yeah, I mean the anime opening kind of spoiled it, as is tradition with anime openings. But oh boy, as is tradition, spoil the shit out of reveals in the opening. I mean, I've been wondering since second chapter ended. I'm like, when's Campanella showing up? Because like he was just a reference as like a quiz, the quiz master in Trails of Third, and that's about it. So it was like a neat little cameo or reference thing. But then it's just like, what's his next major role? And here we are. Dude, this flickering. Ah, my god. It seems like it switches to a random color every so often. My husband works in the mine. Between you and me, he's the highest earner too. I've got to get dinner ready before my hunky bread winner gets home. I'm sure my husband will have worked up quite the appetite by the time he gets home. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, also we did the hidden quest for the interview with Nielson. It was really cool actually being able to talk to him after just only seeing him like once in Trails of Third. It was really cool. I can kind of like have a good feel for his character after kind of reading over his lines and stuff during that interview. Daddy used to be the best miner in town. That's why he always acts so strict with the current miners, but I know he's just worried about them. Teddy bear. Miners have been looking more lively lately. I was worried they would get up for what had happened. Huh, I guess I had nothing to worry about. Mini punching bag, hell yeah. Protective helmet. I want more battle scopes. I'll exchange for more stuff when I get back to the IBC. I kind of wish that the IBC exchange rates were increased a little bit more though. Just a little. My son always wants to go to dangerous... Oh wait, she's not that old. My son always wants to go to dangerous places. If Gans hadn't stopped him this morning, I don't know what would have happened. At this rate, he's going to get himself seriously hurt. Hi, used to laze around at work and avoid doing my job. Now I work a lot harder, which unfortunately leaves less time for other things like reading. So we can have this book if you want, I don't mind. Oh! Oh, Sunshine Agnes! Hell yeah! Alright, we're reading this. Chapter 2, the Eton News Agency. Anchorville was a large city in the Republic of Calvard. Though it was smaller than the capital, Anchorville had managed to accrue its fair share of business. With the city proper backed by the mountains and the market and harbor districts by the river, it created a sweeping view to behold. Rounding the market's corner, Edwin pedaled his bike hard down Sunset Street. The Eton News Agency, the office of a small local publication, lay just ahead. The newsroom was a frenzy, as nearly half of the staff were out of their seats. A veteran reporter, Royce, gestured at a draft and didn't notice Edwin's arrival. The business editor, Clef, held a telephone to his ear. He looked as if he hadn't slept all night. The copy editor, or rather, editor-in-chief, Chang, nodded along with a stern expression. Excuse me. From what Edwin could glean, there had been a delay covering a recent traffic accident. He kept to himself, slipped into a seat, and took out his trusty, worn-out bag. Well, someone's in a good mood despite being late. The voice that cut through the commotion came from Brandon. I don't know. A middle-aged man with peppered hair. Peppered hair? Wait. Oh, actually, wait, is peppered hair like just like really short and not like buzz cut level, but wait, is that what I'm thinking about? I don't think I've ever heard the description of peppered hair before, so I'm having trouble thinking about what it is. The editor of the culture column. Upon seeing his supervisor, Edwin wasted no time and shoved his draft into Brandon's face. Today's article is perfect. Please, submit it at the editorial meeting. There better not be any spelling mistakes this time unless you're looking to get scolded again. Edwin's broad smile appeared again. Everything is going to be great today, I guarantee it. Suddenly, one of the office's 4 phones rang and a passing reporter named Carly answered it. What? Carly's brow furrowed. At 5 a.m.? Yes. Carly stood and waved an arm through the air. The editorial department, which had been just as noisy as the train platform, fell silent. Setting the phone down, Carly turned her gaze to Chang. Mr. Chang, apparently Weber Hart is dead. A loud clap suddenly rang out from Chang's hands. I need all the political colonists to gather up ASAP. Right, yelled the reporters as they clambered to their feet. That guy, huh? This will be a big domestic story. The crowd continued to murmur as more than 10 reporters from the mob around the editor-in-chief's desk. Who is this Hart guy again? Seriously? He was a big shot around here. He was a famous intellectual. How do you not know him? This is going to need to be a special feature. Brandon muttered amidst the other comments. He tossed Edwin's draft back to him. The afternoon editorial meeting's cancelled, Ed. You're going to be assisting on the story. Huh? But why? Don't whine me. We got our orders from the chief. Edwin unconsciously scowled. He was suddenly overcome with a sense of vertigo. It felt as if the ground was shaking, and he staggered. The others in the newsroom reacted in kind. Next came the shrieking sound of metal crumpling in on itself, followed by the grating roar of said metal grinding across the concrete outside of the news agency. The cacophony ended in a bang, and through the trembling window, an overturned, burning orbital bus billowed smoke into the sky. Edwin ran out of the newsroom, bag in hand, as fast as he could. It wasn't his instinct as a reporter that made him move, but the fact that he could have sworn he saw Agnes among the panicking public. God damn! A burning bus crashed straight into the news agency? Holy shit! With potentially Agnes in the crowd? What the heck? Gans has been so positive recently. It's a great change of pace from his usual complaining. He's trying to make up for how worried he made us during that cult incident. That doesn't change the fact that he still drinks and gambles the same as always. He's my buddy, so I've learned to accept him for who he is. No. Wait, which one is that? Oh, Contabond. Hey again, Patchy. I'm concerned about the deserted mine, but I'm only a simple miner. All we can do for now is just keep on digging. Mayor Bixen and Gantz can handle it, so we gotta stay focused on the task at hand here. And miners, they gotta dig, no matter what's going on outside. There's septium that needs mining. I mine for my wife, heave ho. I mine for Mainz, heave ho. It's another day of smashing a rock wall. Wouldn't change it for the world. I'm going to mine my heart out today for Lurietta and for Mainz. No. Hey, Detail. Y'all bonkers. Oh! Oh! Car magazine! Car magazine! Hell yeah. Dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna be complaining about this flickering the whole game. Part of me wishes the announcement for the, like, official localization for Trails to, or for the Crossbell games to be delayed just a little bit. Because I wish the Geofront team could have had the chance to put in some extra patches for Trails to Azure. So, I mean, there's still like some small grammar errors and some, or well, especially just this annoying flickering. I'm not sure if it's because of like my setup or if it's just something wrong with the game itself. But man, oh, I really wish there's like a quick hotfix for this, like a version 1.0.2, but oh well. I mean, it'd all be fixed in the, what was it? It'll all be fixed like once it actually gets officially released, but that's fall 2022 for Trails from Zero. Trails to Azure 2023. Oh boy. Oh wait, was it fall? No, wait. Oh yeah, next year, right? Like fall 2022, then 23 for the rest of the games, and also Trails to Nayuta, or Trails of Nayuta, or was it of Nayuta? I don't remember that particular word, but and then there's Trails to Reverie or something. Okay, go talk to Mayor Bixen. Pardon us. I believe you called for the CPD Special Support Section. Oh, there you are. Sorry to make you come all this way just for us. Currently sitting in the Reverie waiting room. Yeah, oh boy. It's gonna take a long time. Well, at least it's enough time for me to get through the Cold Steel games, right? Oh boy. I'm not sure how long those games will take, but knowing my average estimates, given how much exploring I usually do with the grinding off stream and potentially on stream, oh boy, that's like bare minimum 60 hours per. Oh god. Hey, long time no see, gang. Oh, same to you. It's good to see you again. How have you been, Gantz? Oh, I'm alright. No more effects from that drug at all. Thanks again for what you did back then. We're just happy that you're doing well. So about this request, we heard there are monsters in one of the town's old mines. That's right. There's a deserted mine just outside of town. No one's been down there in decades. This is a bit of a long story, but why don't you all take a seat and make yourselves comfortable? I'll make us some tea. The front gate was destroyed? Sure was. That thing was old, but also pretty darn sturdy. One of our own was headed out that way and found it in pieces. Thing is, we just saw it a couple days ago. It was perfectly fine. So whatever happened, it was in the last 48 hours. The only explanation was some sort of stupidly strong weapon or explosive blew the thing open. That's disturbing. So out of concern, he went to check inside and found monsters roaming around. Didn't Lloyd say that monsters inside of an abandoned mine shouldn't be unusual? True, but there's more to it. What's strange isn't the monsters, it's the mine itself. The mine itself? It's kinda hard to explain, but it's like the whole place was faintly glowing. The walls themselves are pulsing with a weird looking purple light. Oh, that does sound strange. If the mine really is that old, then I wouldn't expect the glowing to be caused by orbital lamps either. It's concerning to think about what could be causing this. I agree, but other than the destruction of the gate, there's no other harm done. Right now, we're just worried, is all. We know how busy work keeps all of you. Hope you don't mind us asking for your help in this situation. Oh, was that? Wait. Oh, that was Anna. Whoops. Not at all. We understand. The gate being destroyed makes this a case worth investigating. Let's go there right away. I agree. Let's see the situation for ourselves. Roger. Well, gang, it looks like we got a new case on our hands. Thank you, SSS. We're counting on you. Please show them inside, Gantz. You got it, Mr. Mayor. I'll head there now. Once you're prepared, come see me in front of the mine. I just noticed you can actually see the detail of the muscles on his arms. Like you can kind of see like the slight like depth of the shading or shadows of his arms to actually like tell the muscle details and everything. It's great to see him doing so well. It is, and it's thanks to all of you. Now if only we can get him to go cold turkey on that gambling habit of his too. He still blows all of his mirror on his off days at the casino in the city. Some things never change. It's his money, I guess. As long as he doesn't go overboard, I think it should be fine. Anyway, the deserted mine is just outside of town, right? Yes. Yes. Head for the mountain path, and it will be northwest of the city, directly opposite the tunnel path. I don't know what's going on there, folks, but please, be careful. You get to the deserted mine, blah 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 blah. Okay, any missables? Oh. Hold on. Wait. Wait a second. Oh my god. Are you shitting me? It was a damn good thing I checked. There's a recipe on this damn poster. Oh my god, you really can't play this without a guide. God damn. I should have learned my lesson from the first game because they did this once already. But god damn, you just don't think about this. Der Ziegel in specialty dish, fried fish. Okay, is that all the vegetables here? Yes. And basically, okay, so that's all the missables and optional stuff so far. Okay, now we're all set to go. Ah, god damn it though. God damn it. Oh, huh. They also have this boarded up as well. Okay, what do I need to make? Oops. Extra speed?
ちょっと
エイドスのみぞ知るかな。
なんとかなりそうかな。
よし、やるか。 し完璧だ
Yo, rapid fries. Sardinitos. 25% chance for a knockout, huh? 50% speed, ooh. Oh shit!
敵先生気をつけなよ
了解ですさてと
僕の番か
Oh, fuck this. I only have like 2 smoke grenades on me, or 3 smoke grenades on me though.
先生
行きますよファイヤー
行くぞ
I missed!
任せてみんな頑張ってくださいます
さてと先生やれやれ
Dude, fuck this freezing, dude. Please, I want my grail lockets, dude. Please. This sucks. Dude, oh my god, wow. Do they have like an 80% chance to freeze? This is ridiculous.
まだまだいける
Oh my god. That item's used, as in it used to be mine before you took it. What's the least amount of defense? That would be Ellie. Hey, there you are. Yeah, so this is the place. That's the gate that was destroyed? It looks like it was cut clean through. Here it is, I can't fathom this being done by human strength. Over here we have the entrance to the mine itself. Oh, whoa! Yeah. The light's just like you described. How bewitching. I can also sense dangerous monsters lurking about. Yeah, so do I. How should we proceed, Lloyd? If it's this dangerous, it might be a good idea to contact the Guardian Force. You're right, it wouldn't hurt to have some backup. No, we should check the situation inside. We need to know what we're dealing with. If it's more than we can handle alone, then we'll request the CGS support. Fair enough. Roger that. Alright, I'd advise making sure we're fully prepared one last time before stepping in there then. Nah, I'm fine as is, I'm fine. We're ready, Gantz. We'll begin by quickly scoping out the situation inside. Do you mind waiting for us here? No problem, be careful, guys. If you think it's too dangerous in there, come right back, okay? Whoa. It's like part of this place got converted to Genna. Yeah. Oh shit. Well then, this is definitely not normal. They were not exaggerating about the ground and walls glowing. There's also a strange feeling in the air. It feels stagnant. I think there's a hint of miasma inside the mine. The higher elements may be present. What? Wazzy, how could you tell? Yeah, I expect Tio to say something like that, but not you. I'm not as perceptive as she is, but I do have something of a sixth sense about these things. So, what do we do now? My intuition says that investigating further in will definitely be dangerous. Hey Nighty, how you doing? You're right. Uh-oh. What was that? That sounds like...
No! Everyone get back! Ugh.
Gans? Whew! What the hell? What just happened? Hey! You guys okay? All of you hear me? Ah, damn, nothing back. I don't think they can hear me. I have to go tell the others. Uh-oh. Gans, can you hear me? Please answer. No good, it's completely caved in. But what caused it? I think I heard a noise right before it happened. I heard it too. I didn't know it was about to collapse in a while. Right, about that. I could smell a hint of gunpowder, and that tipped me off. Gunpowder? That must be what the faint smell of something burning in the air is. Gunpowder is seldom used anywhere, it's quite rare. Given how old the mine is, there could have been leftover explosives. I can't imagine this being the case, something that dangerous wouldn't be left behind. I'm fairly certain we just walked into a trap. A trap? You're probably right, what else could it be? I think I know what you two are getting at. That means the sound Ellie and I heard was sparks coming off of a fuse. Yes, most likely. The detonation happened right after we came in, so it's likely someone wanted to keep us from retreating. Meaning they were watching us from nearby and triggered it remotely. But who would do such a thing? Wait, could it have been the same person who destroyed the front gate? Unlikely possibility. I don't know who we're dealing with, but they snared us perfectly. No way! Don't worry. We can still call for backup using our enigmas. About that. Or maybe not. The orbital signal must not be getting through. I read in the manual that it's difficult to connect in close spaces. It must be because of the rock walls. Well, that's just great. The good news keeps coming. It's out of our control. The best thing we can do now is move forward. There may still be another exit. We're also liable to be attacked again if we stay here. You're right, if the detonation was done remotely, we're still in range of setting off another explosive. I suspect Gansa will call for help. We have no way of knowing what might happen outside now. With that in mind, if the culprit is this dangerous, there's no time to spare. Ooh boy, staying put or going deeper in are both less than ideal. We could very well be walking into a death trap. Never a dull one with the SSS. Why am I starting to get used to you? There's no turning back. Our mission is to pull together and escape this mine alive. Yes. Yeah. Roger. We cannot use burst in battle. Burst? When the burst gauge is full and all 4 party members can act, you can activate burst. Effect lasts until the gauge depletes. The gauge increases when attacking and decreases when being attacked. If a full gauge is not used in a timely manner, it'll drop a level. To activate, hold right with attack highlighted and press X. Act immediately, no cast time, recover from all ailments, and impede enemy arts and crafts. Oh boy. In every chapter there will be story events in which you will be able to use burst. When the burst gauge on the top right of the battle screen is full and you select burst, the party will dominate the turn order until the burst gauge has been depleted. Oh! So we get infinite turns until it's done. During this time, all parties' ailments will be recovered, attack power increases by 20%, and CP is generated automatically. Furthermore, arts that would normally take time to cast can be activated immediately. The burst gauge reflects your party's collective morale. It increases every time an ally attacks, and by attacking consecutively with Team Rush, it will fill more quickly. Conversely, being attacked will decrease the gauge. If the gauge is maxed out and burst is not activated within several turns, the gauge will drop 1 level. Finally, burst cannot be activated while 1 or more characters are knocked out. Huh, this sounds like a cool mechanic. Yo.
Oh yeah, I forgot I bought these. Dark matter, there we go. Damn, I need every single piece, huh? Oh, right, in hindsight I should've went... Actually, no, could I... Wait, no, was there an EP1 or EP Cut 1 in the store? I don't think so. I think it's a bit too early for that. Okay. Which way to go? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, oh, why is it the spiders? Oh no. Man, rip Wazzy's CP and everything. God damn it, dude. Also, I forgot to... Whoops.
Ah. Huh. Well, I don't want to use it right here. It's basically dead.
この調子でいきましょう。
よし一気に行くぞ。
いいね。さてと。
Let's see.
いいね。
Ooh. Oh, yo, this is cool. Okay, gonna be a bit of a waste of a turn, but water.
さてと。それ。
Oh.
俺の番だな。いや。
Huh. So, instant cast time. Like, not even taking a second turn to cast. Huh. This is cool.
上出来かな。
ナイスファイト。
Huh. Okay, yeah, this system's really cool.
そこ。
よし一気に行くぞ。
いいね。エニグマ駆動。よーし。催眠弾発射。
よし。行くよ。
へい。
それ。いや。
私の番ね。
Oh. That was a tough shell.
やれやれ。
Punch it.
せいせいせい。任せてくれ。
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Not again with this shit. Come on. Come on.
みんな行くぞ。
ええ。私の番ですね。さあ、行きますよ。
行くぞ。行くよ。先生。
任せて。
So is it Earth, Fire, Wind, and Mirage?
よーし。はあ。
行くよ。エニグマ駆動。俺の番だな。せい。
へい。いや。任せて。そこ。
出直してきなよ。
Polka dot dress.
Well, not the villain per se. No, of course not. That was much too harsh. He was only 27 years old, not yet dulled in spirit by the constant tiresome politics tethered to life as an heir.
よし一気に行くぞ
いいね。エニグマ駆動。
僕の番か
よーし。はっ。
任せてくれエニグマ駆動
やっ。
やっよし上出来だ
さすがですね。
So, polka dot dress for women only. Whoops. Yeah, that'll definitely go to Ellie. Wait, I did explore everything here, right? Yeah, that's everything on this level. So now we just cut down. Hello, Mom. How you doing? Oh, you can just skip the entire spell animations now.
やるじゃない
I didn't notice the prompt until now.
奇襲成功。チャンスです。
いいね
今だ。全火力集中してください。上出来かな。
ナイスファイト 一気に落とすよ了解
エニグマ駆動。今だ。全火力集中してください。分かったわ。
よしエニグマ駆動さてとそれやっ
さてと。よかった。
And Mystic Stole. You have to be thorough to open all of my buddies in this game. You know what they say, there's no chest for the weird. Prevent Petrify. Prevent Petrify. Oh no. Oh no. You know when they give you stuff like that. Oh no. You know, part of me thinks I can just shoot that down.
一気に
Ah, who missed?
行くぞやっとこれが俺たちの力だ
そこ
一気に落とすよ了解
よーし
行くぞ N グマ駆動
今だわみんな
や僕の番かシュシュッつい
エニグマ駆動よーし
行くぞエイト
さ先を急ぎましょう
Excuse me? Oh my god. The slight difference in the Z-axis, dude. Just pull them all here.
俺の番ださてと
Oh, Ellie's gonna go first. God damn it.
行くよ
And run up for the broad axe.
それ
Or all of them can survive.
任せて行きます
Oh, grenade out.
移民弾発射
俺の番だ行くよ先生いい夢は見られたかいまあ当然の結果
Ooh, broad axe too? Nice. Oh, whoops, going backwards.
いいねエニグマ駆動
今だ全火力私の番だ
よしエイト迎撃完了みんな先に進もう
やっ
一気に落とすよ了解エニグマ駆動よし
今だみんな私の番ですねはあやっ
それこれが俺たちの力だ
Step of all kinds. I always dreamed of being plundered by the pirate, skirmer? Why not have to be put into mine in a landlocked state?
一気に落とすよ了解
Fire.
僕の番かさあパーティーの始まりだ
行きますそここの調子で行きましょう
This does make grinding a bit interesting.
一気に落とすよ。了解。エニグマ駆動。さてと。
私の番ですね。エニグマ駆動。
やそれ。
私の番ね。そこ。
任せてくれ。うわ僕の番か。ファースト発動。
私の番ですね。上出来かな。お疲れ。奇襲成功。チャンスです。
いいね。
Oh, come on!
奇襲成功。チャンスです。
いいね。
催眠弾発射。
任せてくれ。
今だわ。みんな。上出来かしら。
やるじゃない。
Oral bottle. My name is Inigo Chestoya. You opened my father. I'm prepared to die. I don't know what that's a reference to. Forgive me if I'm being uncultured, but I do not know that reference. Prevents confusion. I think that'd be best on Wazi.
行くよ。行くぞ。せい。迎撃完了。みんな先に進もう。
そこ。奇襲成功。チャンスです。
いいね。
私の番ですね。そこ。
任せてくれ。やっと。やれやれ。シュシュ。
やっ。行きます。そこ。
やれやれ。いい夢は見られたかい。
You can see the bullet coming from here. Looking closely, the purple light seems to be coming off the plants. There's no shortage of mushrooms or moss this far in. This isn't what I was expecting to see in the remains of a mine. I've heard of moss that glows before. I believe it's sought out and used in some types of medicine. It's known as the Muria moss. Really now? First I've heard of it. The thing is, I've heard it described as being a different color. Perhaps this moss isn't the same species. No, I believe this is in fact Zemuria moss. Why? It is true that Zemuria moss typically emits a golden colored light. However, its shade can also be influenced by septium and completely change. Is that right? If I'm not mistaken, these mushrooms are called firefly fungus. Normally these would emit a green colored light and wouldn't grow nearly this large. Both cases may be the result of an abnormality in the septium vein. It's being caused by the septium vein below us. That would mean it's likely unrelated to whoever set the trap. The front gate wasn't destroyed until yesterday at the earliest. It's illogical to think the changes in the plants happened in just a day. I agree. Your knowledge on this kind of stuff is surprisingly extensive, Wazi. What gives? Where did you learn about all this? I had a patron recently that knew a lot about the medical benefits of plants. When she and I went out for drinks, she told me about all kinds of ways they can be used to spice things up in the bedroom. Wazi! God damn it! Why'd I even bother asking? Seriously, what do you expect? Working as a host doesn't give you the excuse to drink while you're underage, you know. Come now, don't think too lowly of me. I assure you they were virgin cocktails. I doubt that. About burst usage. Burst can only be used at specific times in the story, but its effective use can turn the tides of battle when available. Since attack power is increased by 20% and CP increases automatically, crafts become even easier to use. Burst mode can also be used to cancel all charging enemy crafts and arts and crafts, allowing you to maneuver out of a difficult situation. Because it's possible to immediately activate even the highest level of arts, you can wipe out hordes of enemies if you have the EP to spare. Take the opportunity to best exploit enemies' elemental weaknesses by using arts during burst mode. Finally, don't forget to take full advantage of burst during tough boss fights, monster chests, and so on. Have fun! Quartz fragment. Inner conflict refusing to relieve itself, Cyril thrust himself upward from his sprawled position and placed the chest atop his dresser. He still had some hours to decide whether or not to tell Genevieve about it. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, jeez. Mutant caterpillar that feeds on Zemuria moss. Potent poison causes petrification. Oh wait, whoops. Ah, shit. I accidentally pressed S instead of X when I was trying to hold right. Oh, fuck me. What a waste of CP, dude. Ah. Bro, I'm a little bit upset about that. Oh my god.
ニグマ駆動。
さてと
Oh. I don't have... Oh, 21 short.
とっととアディオス。
みんなチャンスよ。
いいね
レッドアーム。
行くよ。
私の番ですね。はっ、
チャンスだ。よしよし上出来だ。
さすがですね。
Burst orb. Why do they call the Enigma 2 an orb mint? The quartz are square, the frame is square. They should call it a square mint. That's Goldia, Jerry. Goldia. Okay. Oh, can restore certain memory core. Oh, this is how we get more info from the DG entry, huh? Ooh. Oh shit! Oh shit! That thing's huge! Its breath is deadly. Oh.
任せてくれ。よし、もう大丈夫だ。
奇襲成功。チャンスです。
いいね。
行くぞ。今だわ。みんな。よかった。
Upon closer inspection, you notice his chest is made of grimwood, but don't panic. You just robbed the relative of a lawyer. Oh. Oh boy. Dude, there's so many mosses here.
よし上出来だ。
お疲れ様。そこそこやっ
一気に落とすよ。
了解。そこさてと
行くよ。任せてくれ。せいや。
エニグマ駆動
それ。
行きます。はっ
行くぞ。やっさてアディオス。いい夢を。
So you admire the chest curves and luscious locks. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm gonna skip over that.
一気に落とすよ。了解。さて
今だ前回なんとかなりましたね。
Ooh!
一気に落とすよ。了
了
解。
解。そこ
行くぞ。やっ
今だわみんな行く。なんとかな。
Oh boy, monster chest. Oh. Whoops. My mouse. Oh boy, monster chest.
全力で行かせてもらいます。さてとそこ
さてとファースト発動。了解。
私の番ですね。
行くぞ。ノエル。
はいはいロイドさん。さてと
エリ頼む。
任せろね。
Sweet.
上出来かしら。
ナイスファイト。
Yeah, we couldn't get like a 8 kill or anything like that, but oh well. If this space has been deserted since before the Orbital Revolution, how did I have a quartz inside me? Chill on that one.
行くぞみんな。
Oh.
みんな
Yeah, let's focus on that later. Oh, thank God. Okay, so this is where we have to go. Oh. Glorious restore point.
そこみんなチャンスよ。
いいね。
みんな
Actually, I'll wait on this a bit.
よし一気に行くぞ。
Because I want to get a team rush to make this easier to rebuild the burst gauge. I'll do it one more time to see if I can
全域を離脱しました。
pick out the team rush. So I really wish I had Arios's thing for increasing team rush chance. Okay, you know what, one more.
全域を離脱しました。
I wonder if it's preset in some weird way. Nope.
一気に落とすよ。
だから今だわ。みんな
行くよ。行くぞ。えい。よしもう大丈夫だ。 よし一気に行くぞ。いいね。せい
任せて。そこ
行くよ。シュシュせい。
はいそこええよし私の番。
シュシュよし行くぞ。やっと。
ええよしよかった。 ここは通らせてもらうわ。
Oh, that's a little awkward. I don't want to waste that.
俺の番だ。それ。やれやれ。それ。
任せて。今だ。クロスフレーズ。はいやろう。上出来かな。お疲れ様。
Ooh, gladiator headband. That would go great with Noelle, actually. What's the difference between an RPG protagonist and a rare metal collector? One treasures your steel, and the other steals your treasure. Eh. Eh. I'm doing alright, Long.
なんとかなったわね。
Having fun with trails so far. Oh, a broken ladder. Aw. Wait, why a broken ladder? I guess that's our shortcut, but we had to finish this place first? What is this place? It looks like this is the deepest part of the mine. We're at the end, but we never did come across another exit. What should we do now, Lloyd? Let's think about our options. Staying here would do us any good. Our best option is likely to retrace our steps back to the entrance. If our trip here was any indication, I don't think there are traps in the tunnels. There's still a lot about the situation we don't understand. In the end, what was the culprit trying to accomplish by causing a cave-in? Good question. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be connected to the curiosities happening inside the mine. Could it be related to those people we saw at the doll studio? What? I don't deny there was something suspicious about them. Agreed. As for whether it was their doing... Like, on what grounds do we put the blame on them? Cause like, all we know is that they're up in, Meister Jorg's business, and that's it. I think it would have to be... It would have to be unlikely. But as usual, let's consult the guide to see if my guess was actually right. Oh. Yep, it is unlikely. I think that's unlikely. Whoever is responsible destroyed a solid gate and set an explosive trap. This may be my detective's intuition talking, but those two didn't look like the type for those kinds of methods. I suppose you're right. Then if not them, who else could have done it? If the trap was laid yesterday, when the gate was destroyed, and the SSS wasn't contacted until today, that leads me to believe the trap was for us specifically. I hope I'm just overthinking this. What's wrong, Lloyd? Are you alright? Oh, I'm fine. Let's just pull back for now. There may already be help waiting for us, up top thanks to Gantz. Huh? What is... From above! What? Woo! Ah! A monster? What is that thing? That's no average monster. Be on your guard. Ah! I can't... What the... I'm losing strength. The vibrations are sapping our energy.
This is bad. Damn it. Ellie, Noelle, run for it. Don't say that, we would never. Right, we have to get out together. Oh, Zite! Oh, is that?
Brandy!
No way! Randy, you're here. And Zite too. Nice timing, boys.
話は後だ。このデカブツを撃破する。俺たちの全力をぶつけるぞ。わかった。
任せて。目標を撃破します。
デカブツだ。気抜くなよ。
Wazzy takes the back seat here. Yo, let's go!
みんな、一気に行くぞ。行くぜ。
Oh no. Oh! Oh! Okay, didn't smack that hard, but... Are you kidding me? We got smacked back so much, I'm out of range of the battle scope. Are you kidding me? Fine.
私の番ですね。エニグマ駆動。やっ。やっ。
Fairy Drake. Weak 2 Mirage. And Earth. Cryptid in the shape of a dragon, it distorts space and time when it shakes its head.
よーし。
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh.
任せて。
行くぜ。エニグマ駆動。ほら。ありがとう。
私の番ですね。
俺の番だな。それ。
ありがとう。
よっしゃ。ほら。
私の番ね。
I wanna wait for the burst before I wanna do this. There we go.
行きます。
Oops, wrong button.
バースト発動。わかったわ。 お願いお願い。はいはい。エリさん。
That did barely anything.
任せろ。
Wait. Stat downs, but it cannot be delayed or anything else. Oh, whoops. There's extra movement. Uh-oh. Ow.
俺の番だな。エニグマ駆動。やっ。はい。はあ。行くぞ。エニグマ駆動。
Man, spells do not increase this much at all. We're all strength buff as well. Okay. Noah's gonna be left without it because I can't move now. Help us out, Wazi. Ooh, speed up for everyone. No, I shouldn't do that. You using Chaos Brand? Oh shit. Woo! Actually, I just use this turn to reposition. Oh, right, new lines. You know, maybe it was a bad idea to give him a rush, but I'm pretty sure this is death. Yep. Or the dragon, or for the Drake. Woo! It vanished. What in the world was that? Whew. Made me fight some crazy ass monster in my first minute back on the job. I just went through survivor training, you know? Well, whatever. Glad we pulled that one out. You look like you barely broke a sweat. As rambunctious as ever, that was pretty impressive. I owe you one, Randy. But how did you know we were here? After I wrapped the training, I was dismissed and went straight back to the SSS building. Then I heard you guys were on your way to Mainz. By the time I finally caught up to you, you were already neck deep in it down here. Yeah, talk about a lucky break. What about the cave-in at the entrance? The Mainz miners punched through a little while ago. The second they did, I made my way in and came running after you. The good boy was here. The good boy here showing us backup was a coincidence. I'm glad he did though. Yeah, woof. Thanks, Zai. Full of surprises, aren't you, boy? Thank you, Zai. Remind me to pick up some meat for him later. Hey, you guys okay? They're literally walking into like a hell-shaped mine, and it's like, hey. Like tentacles and vines, or well, mostly just vines, like sprawling on the floor. It's like Gantz and the miners. Hey, thanks for the hand earlier, boys. Thank the goddess you're all in one piece. And a red-haired angel. Thank you all for helping out so quickly. No need. We're the ones who asked you to do this job. I can hardly believe what's going on in here. Aren't these the tunnels that our great-grandfathers mined? Never heard anything about them being like this. More importantly, why did the entrance suddenly cave in like that? I think we should go back to town for now. We can explain things fully once we're there. I agree.
Let's find or report all of our findings to Mayor Bixen. Oh, Randy's back. After returning to Mainz, Loda and the others explained what had happened to Mayor Bixen and the miners. In the end, there was no conclusive evidence pointing to who could have destroyed the gate or laid the trap at the entrance. The surrounding area was searched. Once again, after confirming the absence of anyone suspicious. The Guardian Force was contacted and additional patrols were requested. Meanwhile, the SSS made their way back to Crossbell City. I find it funny how he left the car at the Doll Studio intersection. Oh man, Randy must be excited. Farewell, Mainz. Oh my god, that girl's still in love with Wazzy. Oh my god. That girl is just a sucker for any pretty boys.
Yeah.
I was thinking on the drive here too, but damn, this car is great. Don't you think I'm gonna be a total lady killer driving around this thing? Is that what you think? Only amateurs need to rely on wheels to get where they want to be, if you catch my drift. I never said I needed anything. I think he got you. Sorry to tell you, but I think Wazzy might have you beat in that department, Randy. Oh, come on, Noel. How are you gonna do a fellow CGF alum dirty like this? Sorry. Oh yeah, Randy. You got a spare key from the chief, didn't you? When did you learn how to drive a noble car? Oh, Randy drove the thing over here. During my training, actually. You should all learn too. Could come in real handy. Yeah, you're right. There's no downside to learning. It may prove quite useful. You know, I've said this a lot, but I still can't get over how the text box is shaking along with the text and everything inside it. I can see how it might annoy people with reading, but I really like it. It really does sell the fact that we're driving through a car. Even though the car itself isn't really vibrating, but at least the text box is there to help sell us on that. Well, given the choice, I prefer to be driven than to drive. Ah. The purple light's still going strong. We still don't know who was responsible. I can't imagine they did it without a motive. Where could they have found explosives like that? Even the CGF doesn't use those kinds of things regularly. Are you sure it couldn't have been a blast charge I was just lying around in their old mine? Hold on. I was getting irritated. Granted, I don't know much about explosives, but still. No, it wasn't. Huh? Do you know something we don't? Based on the smell of the residue near the entrance, I'd say it was a newer model of explosive, no older than 1 or 2 years. And a high performance one at that. You don't say. I'm shocked you can discern all that just from the smell. It's not like gunpowder weapons are completely obsolete. They've fallen out with regular armies, but even now some people prefer them. Especially Jaegers. Are you saying? So then, I'm just talking hypotheticals. For the record, Urbonia is still a large user of gunpowder weapons. They even have a large stockpile of old Reinford models. Really? I figured you'd know a lot more about these things than us. But Urbonia, huh? That makes matters even more complicated. Yeah, especially after yesterday. What, something happened? Yes, actually. Ellie explained the details of their encounter with Lecter Arundel. Oh, that playboy really is an Imperial spy, eh? Huh, I always knew he wasn't normal. More than a spy. He's a captain of their intelligence division. He might simply be here to scope out the city ahead of the trade conference. But there's also that red-headed girl who was with him. Ah, that girl. Can you feel the warmth of her hands even now? Ooh, what's this? I missed something good? Well... Noel explained what happened with the red-headed girl that was with Lecter. Whoa.
Randy? Choose your words carefully.
Stop imagining it. Seriously, I can sympathize with how Rishi is treated by Ilya now. I guess there are some similarities. But all jokes aside, things may be coming to a head soon. Don't forget, she wasn't a normal civilian. She wasn't the only one. There's also that man we met on Crossbell Highway that said who came from the direction of the Empire. Come to think of it, he had red hair too.
Randy?
Oh yeah, now that you mention it. It wasn't red like Lecter's, but more like that girl's. In fact, they might have been the exact same shade.
Wait. Don't tell me this really is Randy's younger sister. I guess I had to. No.
Wait, could it be? So it was the same as mine, huh?
Oh shit. You can see the shine fade away from his eyes. This is serious.
Does that mean anything to you? Well, shit. So they finally come.
Randy, don't leave us hanging!
Randy, what do you mean?
Oh, come on! God damn it! I want my exposition, not a phone call!
Now what?
Hi.
Yes, this is Lloyd Bannings of the SSS.
バニングス私だ
Oh, Dudley.
Oh, Dudley. I heard you were away on business. Did you just get back? Yes, this afternoon. Emma filled me in. She said you were a big help yesterday. That was nothing, just doing our duty. More importantly, has something happened? Yes, I figured you all should know. The old Revesh compound was sold today. It officially has a new owner. The name on the deed is Crimson & Co.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. That Randy's dad, or well, technically we still don't certainly know who he is, but for now I'll just say it. Randy's dad and whatever bought the fucking old Revash building. Oh shit, cause remember, well, I forget the full name, or if it was just that, but wasn't the Jaeger Corps that Randy was in just called like Crimson Jaegers or Crimson something? So, oh shit, oh shit.
Crimson & Co? Wait, it's not Heiyu? Seems like they snatched their contract from right under their noses. It's an imperial company that has a pretty checkered history too. They're from the Empire? What kind of company is it? They run a high-class club in the imperial capital called Nuit Blanc.
Wait.
Where did I read that name before? Nuit Blanc. Blanc.
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I've read that exact name somewhere before.
They also opened a branch location in Crossbell City about a year ago. Apparently they're aiming to launch a full-scale expansion into the state. But it must be a front, right? Well,
Is Orlando there?
Randy? Yeah, we just met up with him. You should hear the details about this Crimson & Co. from him. I'll contact you again tonight. Wait! What's wrong? That sounded like quite the conversation. Huh. Now I get it, so they got their hands on the old Revash building, did they? Well, when we get back to the city, mind taking us to the entertainment district? Park right by the back alley entrance. Sure, but... Randy? Just what is this Crimson & Co.? Well, like I'm sure Dudley said, it's an Erbonian company that manages one of Heimdallr's most poppin' clubs, New Blanc. But in reality, it's a front used to fund the Red Constellation. Right. My bad. To fund the Red Constellation Jaeger Corps. Uh-oh. Even more ominous be Campanella! We're done here. Shall we head back? Then again, stopping by the deserted mine could be interesting. If that's where you're going, then be careful. In the meantime, the fool is needed elsewhere. Do your worst. Ah, that reminds me, our assignments for this plan have been decided. You, the 7th Engeese, and I are going to be in charge. Really now, whipping out the big guns, are we? I suppose it makes sense. There are going to be some tricky pieces on the board. Maybe it's for the best. That was my thought exactly. Before I forget, I think I'll leave the operational report on the Astro Code in your hands. Astro Code? I'm quite excited to see how it fares in a low-level environment or network environment. Yeah, I'll take care of that when I've got free time. Well then, for the sake of our Grandmaster. Indeed, for the sake of our Grandmaster. What? Oh my god, he has a pocket teleporter. There may not be an audience, but there's probably no harm in making a declaration.
執行者ナンバー0道化師カンパネルラこれより名手な代理として減塩計画の見届けを開始する
Phantasmal Blaze? Yo. Uh-oh. Randy! Let's follow him. Burst gauge has been deactivated. The burst gauge will become temporarily unusable after the climax of each chapter in the story. However, it will become available again when the story begins to pick up. When that happens, the burst gauge will then reappear in the top right corner of the screen. Be sure to take note of it. Really starting to come down. Guess we should wake up Sandra and send her home. Oh yeah, the working man's diet. Rich cappuccino. Oh wait, didn't I grab that before? Oh. Wait. Wait. I saw this rip guy with red hair around here a little while ago. There was a cute girl who was acting like a cat too. Oh, and some wannabe playboy who looked like he was a tourist. Uh-oh. Not every day you see a team that weird. Oh, no. Hey, Melda. Some shady people have been sleeping around the old Rebash compound today. And here I was thinking that hey, you were gone, then grab my hands on it. Heh, things are about to heat up. Oh, boy. Let me see. Okay. Wanna make sure. Oh. Oh shit.
Ojiki, Shari.
Oh, uncle? That was his dad.
久しぶりだねランディに
Dolphy?
2年ぶりか。変わってないようだな。
Randy! It's them, the ones from yesterday. So the pieces begin to fall into place. Ha! So you really related to them, huh? The hair color was a dead giveaway and all, but still, wasn't expecting a family reunion today. What are you doing here, Lecter? Are you involved with the purchase? Maybe a little bit. Yes, it's a It's a good thing we beat Heiyu and the Four-Eyed Lily Dragon or whatever to the punch. Four-Eyed Lily Dragon? That's right. I had to back off in the Eastern Quarter, but this time I'll get to play with them all I want. The Eastern Quarter? You mean that war you guys waged with Heiyu last year in Calvard? So tell me, Uncle, what are you doing in Crossbell? What the hell are you planning? We're here for business, obviously. More importantly, I've got something to tell you, Randolph. My brother finally bit the dust. What? Happened last year while you were MIA. He and Zephyr's boss ended up offing each other. A battle to the death between the war god and his bitter rival, the Jaeger King. You should have seen it. It was awesome. That's so. Stupid old man. He died doing what he loved. Bet he had a real satisfied look on his smug face, didn't he? Yep, he looked like he had a time of his life. Lucky old man, I wish I could find a rival like that. If nothing else, he went down with no regrets. Aside from having a worthless deserter of a son. Vacation's over, Randolph. Keep your schedule open. We'll be in touch. Later, Dolphy. Catch you guys later. Oh shit. Randy, was that? Are they who I think they are? Yeah. Vice leader of the Red Constellation, Sigmund Orlando. And his daughter, one of the commanding officers, Shirley Orlando. My uncle and cousin. The strongest and worst of the ogres. Adequately timed. Lightning. Or thunder.
お疲れ様でした。わわ、おめでとうございます。ランクアップしました。
God damn, dude. Okay, now I gotta see the segue to the next chapter. The West Zemuria Trade Conference. The International Trade Summit hosting prominent heads of state in Western Zemuria, as proposed by Crossbell's newly elected mayor, Dieter Kreuss. Pretty. Additionally, the opening of the conference will double as Crossbell's unveiling of its new City Hall building. Its name, Orcus Tower. At 40 stories and 250 arg tall, the tower is the continent's first true skyscraper and is garnering attention all around Zemuria. It is the day before the international dignitaries are to arrive in Crossbell and attend the unveiling of Orcus Tower. A special support section, meanwhile, has been called to police headquarters to attend a meeting about security measures. And that sums up the security plans for the next 3 days. The CGF has already adopted a rigorous inspection system at Belgard Gate and Tangram Gate. As for the rest of the city, or as far as the rest of the city is concerned, if you would, Chief Drolic and Inspector Donovan. Right, the Metropolitan Division will have all hands on deck with city patrols the next few days. We're at max operations until the end of the conference, so don't worry. As for the 2nd Division, our efforts will be focused on the train station, airport, and commercial areas. So we're at full tilt until it is all said and done. As you know, the 1st Division will be in charge of the conference's security. I know you have little doubt our division is capable of handling any and all possible outcomes. There's no such thing as a flawless security system. That's where we come in, isn't it? Yes, as I told you, I think it'd be best if the SSS's Chief Sergei were in charge of public relations here at HQ. We'd also like you to be in charge of coordinating with the Guardian Force too. You sure know how to ask a lot of a guy. With how you're always sticking your nose into things, I'd say he's got the right man for the job. Aren't our systems gonna be stronger with you guys watching our blind spots? You're really living up to that reputation as Sergei the Sentinel. Ah, give me a break, that's ancient history. Sergei the Sentinel? I can see it. Ah, knock it off, I said it was a long time ago. Anyway, you're good with helping them out? Yes, I'm fine with it. The SSS will do well as reserve forces for the time being. Reserve? We're to continue our regular duties, but be ready to respond at a moment's notice if we're called in, am I right? Yes, essentially. The Braces use a similar method as well, but as you can imagine, we can't just rely on them for something like this. And since we have new tenants in the neighborhood, we need the insurance in case of unforeseen circumstances. By tenants, you mean the Red Constellation. I do. The Red Constellation Jaeger Corps. They are said to be one of the strongest corps in all of Western Zemuria. We've been able to confirm that the bulk of their forces have now entered Crossbell. We also had to take into consideration that they and Heiyu had a large-scale conflict in the Republic just last year. They're dangerous, alright. I'm thinking they're gonna come after Heiyu again now that they're both in the same city. No, actually, we're staying alert, but Jaegers are ultimately motivated by Mira. Just because they've been enemies before, doesn't mean they're enemies now. Isn't that right, Orlando? I suppose so. They couldn't care less about territory, unlike a mafia. To Jaegers, all that matters is Mira and the battlefield. Not uncommon to have a beer today with the same guy you were trying to kill yesterday. Silver lining being, I don't think they're holding a grudge against Heiyu. True, but that begs an even more elusive question, doesn't it? If it has nothing to do with Heiyu, then why has the Red Constellation come to Crossbell? The First Division has been looking into that, but nothing has been confirmed as of yet. However, we have reason to believe they are being backed by the Imperial government. It's impossible to overlook that it may be related to the trade conference itself. If so, maybe it does involve a Heiyu if they're being backed by the Republic. I wouldn't rule it out. Point is, we can't just ignore them if this trade conference is ever going to go off without a hitch. Obviously. On that note, we have intel that the Red Constellation has been spotted on the outskirts of the state. If you're going to the surrounding towns and villages, it bears investigating while you're there. Understood. We'll be gathering more information on the Red Constellation while tackling our support requests. We'll also We'll also be able to drop whatever we're doing and provide backup if necessary. We're happy to help if we can, however we can. Darn straight! We'll be counting on you, SSS. Yeah, thanks for having our backs, kids. The Western Zemuria Trade Conference. Let's see, training exercise from Deputy Commander Douglas. Oh, new guy. Hey, St. Ursula! I heard the best Shining Palm location is at St. Ursula, so I think I can actually unlock the Shining Palm location there. Nice. Dr. St. Ursula's new professor of pharmacology and neurology has an urgent request. Okay. Ancient text investigation. Stargazer's Tower. Oh, they want us to go to that library room. Old Amorica Road. Sepith Demon. On party. The urgent requests are from the CGF and St. Ursula this time around. I'm not surprised to see a request from Instructor Douglas too. Instructor Douglas? You're referring to the new, Deputy Commander of the CGF, right? Yeah, he used to be an instructor at the police academy prior to becoming Deputy Commander. He's where I picked up my suppression techniques and hand-to-hand combat fitness. Before he was an instructor, he was a full-time member of the Guardian Force, but he got on the bad side. The CGS former commander was demoted so he won't cause trouble. Dugo was in charge of my training too. The man's tough as nails. Wouldn't be surprised if he was the strongest guy in all CGF. Wow, he sounds incredible. Considering his position within the CGF, I'm looking forward to meeting him. His request is the perfect chance. And this other one seems to be from a newly appointed doctor at St. Ursula. Yeah, looks like he took over the pharmacology and neurology departments with Joachim gone. I wouldn't mind scoping out what kind of person they are if you feel me. I feel like I've heard the name Ceylan somewhere before though. Isn't it a well-known name out in Remiferia? You may be thinking of the Sailing Company. They manufacture medical equipment. They are a distinguished family with ties to the Grand Prince. It's possible our sender is related. Well, in that case, I doubt they're suspicious. Either way, we'll have to go to St. Ursula, since they'd like to speak to us about the drug. Sounds like you'll be able to meet up with that loving sister of yours you're so infatuated with. You know, the chick who looks like a holy saint in her nurse's uniform, right?
Wazzy.
What? Well, I mean, yeah, Cecile has done so much for me over the years. Wait a minute, how do you know about her? You never even met her. My bad, I spilled the beans.
Randy! God damn it! Hands off!
Damn it, Randy. You're only upset because they're right, Lloyd. It sounds like Wazzy was right on the mirror. Although considering how amazing she is, I can sympathize with him. Ahem, anyway. Yes, I'd like to meet with Cecile before we see this new doctor. I'm worried about how the hospital has been coping after all that damage Joachim did. I agree. Oh, but isn't Shizuku coming to the city today? Kia left for the brace ago to visit her a little while ago. Yeah, she sounded really excited to play with Shizuku all day. I figured this out the girl, so let's check in on them if we have time. Sounds good to me. The Shizuku girl is the Divine Blade of Wind's daughter, right? Yep, around Kito's age too. You wouldn't believe how sweet a girl she is, considering how uptight her old man can be. Yeah, Shizuku really is adorable. I was excited to meet her after hearing Fran make a fuss about how cute she is. Sounds fun. Well, in that case, why don't we use our rounds as an opportunity to get to know the Divine Blade of Wind's family? And while we're at it, we can start looking to a certain someone else's family too. Wazzy, watch your mouth. That's fine, the man's right. Jokes aside, we may share the same blood, but they're no laughing matter. Wouldn't be surprised one bit if they're the ones who rigged the mine with explosives. Randy, you don't have to jump to conclusions that quickly. Nah, I know Uncle and Shirley too damn well. It's just a hunch, but I'm pretty sure they're testing your skills out. They want to see the skills behind the team that snatched me away. They went that far just for that. And let me guess, to them, it was all just harmless fun. They're the type to go to these lengths to satisfy the curiosity, aren't they? Bingo! That kind of trap may as well have been a housewarming gift from the constellation. Sucks since I just got back, but might be better if I looked into them by my... No, this is exactly why we should we should all look into them. We shouldn't let the Red Constellation do as they please. We'll eventually need to ascertain why they're here in Crossbell and if they're working with the Imperial government. However, that's only something we should do together, as the SSS. Lloyd, we need you, Randy, and I have no intention of letting you do this by yourself. I think it's fair to say you'd have a harder time without us too. So please, stop trying to brush us aside. Look at the guilt in those eyes, he's totally got you. But he's right though. Combining our strength in times of hardship is what the SSS does best, isn't it? Indeed it is. How else would we handle the cult incident without facing it as a team? Isn't this the exact same, Randy? You got me. Guess I've been acting like a bit of a selfish ass. You don't say. Anyway, now that we have our own car, we should patrol outside the city while we work through these requests. This is a good opportunity for us to visit Bogart Gate and Amorga Village too. Right, we haven't been to either in a while. By the way, Commander Bales is stationed at Bogart Gate now, isn't she? Yes, that's right. I think she's swamped preparing for the trade conference though. Mirio's out there too, so it'd be cool to check in on her. Shall we be off then? When there are 4 more people in your party, the extra members will act as a support member. Support members remain outside of the front lines in battle, but may occasionally appear in the battle order bar to perform various attacks or buffs on their turn. During enemy ambushes, information including support members is disrupted. Be sure to keep your support members' equipment and quartz up to date too. Members of your active party can be switched in the tactics menu. Furthermore, you can toggle support crowds on or off via the status menu. Oh, he's like, of course he's like hanging on like in the sunlight through the window. Hey there, Zeit. Appreciate the assistance back at the mine. Thanks for having our backs. It's a mini punching bag. Welcome back to Randy's room. You see the Ilya poster and the dart set from that we picked up from the last game. You know, I wonder if the decorations persist. Hey, what's up, cop? You doing good? He looks sorta hungry to me. Ooh, I wanna try feeding him. Pop is always is happy to eat cat food or any fish we catch. Yeah, but do we have some? Remember to feed him every morning. What do we get from all these? Evade 1. Attack 1. So evade 1, attack 1. HP 1. Need something better than tier 1s. Defense 2. I mean, it's a tier 2, but I'm not looking for defense 2 of all things. Tiger Rockfish. Prankster. I don't think I'd want Prankster. Turtle. Hit 1. If anything, we might have to... We might have to go out and fish some other stuff. Mind 1. So defense 2 is like the best value. I'll have to think about that. Because I can delay this until there's like some point of no return where we can't go back to the SSS. So then I can find some new fishing spots in the meantime. But until then, I want to stop early for tonight.